Hello, how is everyone? Thank you for coming to tonight's live show reading sprint. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But typically, if you're new here, I do these on Monday nights. But unfortunately, Monday was just a little chaotic. I had to go to bed super early and get up super early. So thank you all for who came to that one and for understanding that I was only able to do one, but I felt bad. I really enjoy these live reading sprints. So I wanted to make sure I had another one. So we are doing a Thursday night special, I guess you can call it. But I'm really excited for the ambiance that I selected for tonight. I chose a creepy graveyard Halloween thunder and rain. I don't know. They always call it super weird. But if anyone's curious about the link to the video that we will be sharing, I always try to leave the link to the YouTube channel in the description so that way you can support the channel that makes them, but also if you want to save it, like, if you really like the sounds, you can always save it for your, personal use. I have a playlist on my channel. It's private. I guess I could share it, but it's just things that I like and stuff like that. I think it's all got Christmas stuff on it. I'm really bad at saving things. So, but anyways, how is everyone? Let me know in the comments what you are currently reading or in the middle of, what you're thinking of it. Things like that. So my mouth is like really, really dry. So you'll probably see me drinking a lot of water. So actually, before I do anything, let me make sure I don't spill it. Also, sorry about my appearance. I just changed and my face is all like red. Today was crazy busy at work. One of our windows in our building shattered. Thankfully, it's double-sided. Our lawn mowing, like landscaping people came and they ran over something and like busted the whole window. So it's been pretty interesting. I had some asshole, excuse my French, but some asshole hit my car today with their car door. So like, it's not like my car's fine, but he opened. So, okay, let me give you like a story time here. So I went to lunch, went inside and grabbed my food, and then came back to my car, turned my car on, didn't even like take my hand off the key. And my car just goes like this. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I looked over and there's this man getting out of the car beside me. I'm like, he just hit my car with his car door. So I go out there and there's blue paint on my black car. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, excuse me, you just like hit my car. And the guy was like, no, I didn't. I would have known if I hit your car, blah, 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 blah. And he kept calling me like little girl. And I was just, my car's fine. But what I would have been totally fine if he would have apologized and said, I'm so sorry I did that, blah, 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 blah. But he was completely denying it. And it really pissed me off. But then he takes his napkin out of his pocket and like spits on it and then cleans up my car and still says he didn't hit my car. I'm like, then why are you cleaning it? You're obviously getting rid of it. I was so freaking mad, but my car's fine. There's no scratch. There's no dent, but it was still the principle of it. And then his wife started to be all up in my face. And she's like, you really need to learn how to like not cause a scene. You're being so dramatic. And she kept calling me little girl. I was like, excuse my French again, but I was like, bitch, I am not the person you want to mess with. And she's like, have a blessed day. Yeah, it was, it just like started, it just like set the tone for the rest of the day, but I'm fine. I'm home. I had a really good dinner. And I'm excited to read. I'm excited for the spooky ambience that I picked. So yeah, but that's what's happened today. So I was like, I'm not going to let this ruin my day. So I'm excited to have everyone here. So yeah, let's see what everyone said. If you just joined in, let me know what you're reading in the comments. So that way I can see what you're reading. Let me know where you're at. and that way we can see your progress. Hey, yes, I'm so excited. Thank you for coming. Hello. Hey. Reading an arc of The Life She Wants by Mel Sherritt, and I'm really liking it. I've never heard of that. What genre is it? Sounds contemporary. Reading Crackle by Rachel Harrison. Ooh, is she the one? Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I think that's the one that wrote Darling Rose Gold, but I'm wrong. That's not right. Let's see. Hey, how are you? Thanks for doing an extra sprint. Of course, I love these. Taylor, how are you liking Crackle? I'm super curious about that one. Yeah, the cover, and I read the synopsis the other day, and I was like, this sounds really, really good. I know, complete jerk. I have his license plate too. Like, I took pictures of everything, even though there was nothing there, but I was so freaking mad. I even contacted my insurance agent, and he was like, no, there's nothing really we can do. You're more welcome. I was like, okay, whatever. It's fine so far. Only 39 pages in, excuse me. People can't accept responsibility when they do something. I know. Like, I even told my husband, he came and looked at my car. But he was like, I think you really just wanted an apology over. I was like, yes, like, you hit my car. There's blue paint on my car. You have black paint on your car. And he even opened his door to like see if it lined up. And he was like, and it lined up perfectly. He's like, I didn't hit your car, sweetheart. Mm-mm. Oh no, I'm so sorry, but hi. Hello, it's fine. My car's fine. There's like, I'll even show you the picture. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with my car. I was just so freaking mad. I was being dramatic, but still, my car's dirty. So don't judge me. Let me just kind of, so like, kind of a back picture, but like, that's where he wiped my car. But like, obviously you can kind of see like where his car hit my car. Sorry. Yeah, I was like, dude, just apologize. And then he's like, oh, hang on one second. My camera's been acting up all, like, even in my live show. Hang on. Is it working? It says it's working. But I don't, okay, sorry. I'm not sure if my audio was working, but my camera's been acting weird. So if I like cut in and out, just give me a second. But yeah, I was really pissed. And then his wife started to really irritate me. And then she's like, have a blessed day. Anyways, people are just, yeah, sorry you had to deal with that today. No worries. Let's see. I'm still trying to finish Lie to Me, Laugh Out Loud. No worries. Hope you're enjoying it. I think I'm going to start Survive the Night. Yeah, I love that one. That's so great. Is this your first Riley Sager? I think I asked you that once. Or was it someone else? But let me know what you think of it if you started. Oh, okay. Let me go back up to the top so I can look it up. Okay, so it's called The Life She Wants. Mel Sherritt. Okay. I'm gonna look that one up. Let's see. I hate being patronized. I am grown. Yes, you are absolutely right. And like, they acted like I was like some 16-year-old trying to be like, oh, no, like, but you hit my car. I hate all the sweetheart and little girl stuff. Infuriating and so yes. And then she's like, I think the comment saying, have a blessed day. I'm gonna show you a blessed day. I've read all of Riley Sager's books except this one. Okay, cool. My favorite is The Last Time I Lied. I kind of want to reread that one. I don't know why. I really want to reread that one and Home Before Dark. I'm not usually a rereader, but I really want to reread those two for some reason. I'm starting The Last Time I Lied. Oh, another Riley Sager. And again, I said I wanted to reread. I think I have a feeling. So the way I've ranked my Riley Sager from like favorite to least favorite is Home Before Dark, Survive the Night, Final Girl, or Final, what's it called? The Final Girl. Um, Last Time I Lied, and Lock Every Door. But I think if I reread The Last Time I Lied, I have a feeling it's going to be right. It's going to be my second favorite. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. So I don't know. Maybe I might reread it. So, well, if no one else has anything else to add, I guess we will start our first reading sprint. Typically, I do these for 30 minutes. So let's read. I will start it now, but let's read until it's currently 8:11. So let's read till 8:40. So that's like 29 minutes. And then we will come back and discuss it. So I saw two more. Girl, you're stronger than me. I'm not sure I could have kept calm and just finished Confessions on 7:45, torn between The Cousins and Apple Never Falls. Personally, I would pick The Cousins. I haven't read either one, but that's what I would lean towards. I just got Jar of Hearts after eating forever, so I'm stoked. Does anyone even say that? No, I say it all the time, so don't you worry. Waiting, excuse me. I saw your last comment. I love Jar of Hearts. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's start our reading sprint. We'll come back at 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. And let me know if you can't hear the audio, by the way. Okay. How did everyone do? As soon as I started the sprint, I realized I never even told you guys what I was reading. It's actually the same book that I'm reading from the last sprint. I really didn't get that much reading done since it, but I'm reading The Secrets of Us by Lucinda Berry. I started on page I know it's chapter, so I was on page 77 and I made it all the way to page 103. So a little over 30 pages. This one is about foster sisters, and it kind of goes, so we're following Crystal and Nicole. So Crystal is, her point of views are in today's like present timeline, and her sister Nicole has been locked up in a psychiatric hospital because she is accused of trying to kill her husband. And so Crystal is like an attorney, so she's trying to get to the bottom of it while also like trying to make sure Nicole is taken care of. And then we're following chapters in the past from Nicole. So I'm really, really enjoying this one. One thing I love about Lucinda Berry books is because she has, like, she's, I don't want to butcher it. Hang on. Let me just read the author's note. She is a former psychologist and leading researcher in childhood trauma. So I love that she has that in her books. So if you haven't read anything by Lucinda Berry, I highly recommend you pick this one or pick anything up by her. I would definitely recommend is it The Perfect Child? Yeah, The Perfect Child is my favorite, but I really like how this one's turning out. So I would recommend. Hope you guys enjoyed the Graveyard Thunder and Rain. I don't know. I was just so in the mood for that, especially after everything. I don't know. Something about like thunder just like set the mood. Sorry. I couldn't like stop it. Let's see. Hey Heather, just joined. I am reading A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. It's an angsty romance. I feel like if someone acted like that way towards me after hitting my car, I would flip out. Yeah. It was quite an ordeal. I need a romance after reading If I Tell You by Greg Olson. That book was truly disturbing. I've heard that. I actually have it on my shelf. I need to pick it up. If you're looking for a romance, I would definitely recommend anything by Colleen Hoover. Well, it depends. So are you looking for more of a like serious emotional book, or are you looking for like a smutty book? Because I personally like more emotional things. But I would say anything by Colleen Hoover. I liked Beach Read by Emily Henry. I really want to read her other book, People We Meet on Vacation. I really enjoyed that romance. Eleanor and Gray by Brittany C. Cherry is really good. Not really a romance, but I would say The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is really good. That's all I could think of right off the top of my head. But I personally, if you're looking for a romance, you can't go wrong with Colleen Hoover. So let's see. I read 23 pages of Cackle on page 62 now. Awesome. Yes, I'm so glad. So you've read this one before? Okay, so I'm probably going to be DMing you this time about this book. So, but yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it so far. I love the narrator too. Also, I got to page 21 of The Last Time I Lied. Nice. Okay, I think I have that one. I have Phantom Limb, and then someone for my birthday got me Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. So hopefully I can read one of those as well. Just joined. I'm reading two books. Babysitter. Hang on. Sorry, excuse me. I'm reading two books. Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen Roller Skates on page 54 of 132, and I'm in So Many Blessings. Little Woman remix just started. Interesting. Okay, nice. I'm reading a nonfiction book, and I managed 16 pages. Influence. Nice. What kind of nonfiction are you reading? Oh, is it Influence? Is that like the name of the book? What is everyone doing on Halloween this year? Okay, that's a great question. I personally don't know. So the Friday before Halloween, I was actually supposed to go to a group of my friends. One of them is throwing a murder mystery party, and it's the Roaring 20s. But earlier this week, I got found out that I have a work event to do the exact same night. So, and I can't really miss it because I'm trying to like impress my boss and his boss's boss and their boss's boss's bosses. So I'm sad I won't be making it. I don't really have any other plans. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep yawning. But yeah, I don't really have any plans. My mom is actually having open heart surgery on November 1st. Normally I would go spend time with her, but she has to quarantine before the surgery. So I'm actually going to go see her this weekend. But yeah, other than that, and we don't get trick-or-treaters because I live like out in the boondocks over here. So I don't have anything. So comment below what you're doing for Halloween. Great question, Kim. Also for romance, yes, I've never read Bridgerton, but I know a lot of people like it. I would also say the Bromance Book Club series. I personally loved the first one, wasn't a fan of the second one, and I haven't read anything else in the series. Yes, Saving Noah is great too. Her audiobooks are fantastic. Yes. I have read The Perfect Child. Oh my gosh. Sorry. The Perfect Child, When She Returned, um, The Best of Friends, which was her release before this one, because this is her newest one. And then I'm currently reading this one. The Best of Friends is really, really good. It just has way too many characters for me to keep up with. But I really enjoyed it. I gave that one 4 stars last year. Oops. I'm 8% in. I'm 8% into Survive the Night. I'm enjoying it so far. Yes. So if you love the 90s, you're going to love that book. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. I got 20 pages into Lie to Me. I'm not liking the second half quite as much as the first half. I'm sorry. To be fair, I wasn't either. You know, I am solely for like DNFing a book. So if you're not vibing with it, don't feel bad. You can always go to my live show and get all the spoilers. Yes, influence is about subtle ways people influence you and vice versa. Nice. Okay, cool. I hope you're enjoying it. Chilling at home if I don't have to work, binging shows and read. Yes, that's probably what I'll do. I also this weekend I want to try to start season 3 of You, because if you don't know, like the You books are, well, You is one of my favorite thrillers of all time. Why do I keep yawning? I'm so sorry. It's one of my favorite books of all time, so I would like to start that show this weekend. So hi, hoping to use these as productive / audiobook listening sprints. Nice. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining. But yeah, hopefully you can be productive while listening to an audiobook. What are you listening to? I'm staying home again this year due to the my camera went away. Hello? Is my camera working? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I mean, I would love to hand out trick or treat candy, but we just don't ever get anyone. Actually, if someone comes knocking on my door, it's like super creepy and I'm not answering the door. Have read Secrets of Us, Perfect Child, Saving Noah, and When She Returned. Now reading The Best of Friends. Love Lucinda Barrett. Yes, she is so good. I would say my least favorite that I've read so far is When She Returned. I was really expecting like creepy cultish vibes, and unfortunately, I just wasn't getting that. But I really, really enjoyed all of her books. I can't wait for U3. I saw that they have announced U4. Yeah, she's actually, so before the third book even got published, she had said something about how she will be writing 2 more books in the series. Not to like give spoilers or anything, but the third book is nothing like the TV show. I will let you know that. And I haven't watched the third TV show or the season. So yeah, but I will probably still read the 4th book. So hey Jordan. So Jordan, I have a bone to pick with you. Not to like give out answers, but this is freaking hard, okay? So if you don't know, I'm in an online book club. It's my friend Jacqueline's book club that she created. Jordan is a member in that. And she's making me do this hard puzzle, okay? So I literally had to like go on my phone and like zoom in and draw what I'm doing. But yeah, anyways. I have 4 daughters, 2 of which are twins. So trick or treat is mandatory. What are they dressing up as? The Best of Friends is one of my favorites. The only one I didn't like is Appetite for Innocence. I DNF that one. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that one. It must be one of her earlier titles. Jordan, how dare you? Might try it again. The Appetite of Innocence you're talking about, maybe? You're, I'm telling you, I don't know how I got stuck doing this puzzle, but laugh out loud. The puzzles are hard. I know. Oh my gosh. And luckily, most of the people on my team were doing a TBR challenge, if anyone doesn't know. But most people that are on my team, like they like look at a puzzle and they're like, boom, here's the answer. I'm like, uh, could you explain? Because I have no idea. And like some of them are like, I feel like some of the answers are like super easy, but I'm like, it's a little too easy. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to yawn. Okay, sorry. Anyways, let's do another reading sprint. Hang on, I just saw something pop up. I read White Smoke today. It's pretty good. So did you finish it? I really want to read that one because the only Tiffany D. Jackson book I read was Grown, and I was expecting a thriller, but it wasn't. I really enjoyed the book for what it was, but I think it was marketed as a thriller. I'm so sorry. But I'm curious, and I heard it's got like the haunted house vibes to it. So actually, I think before I actually go back to this, maybe I might see if my library has it. So yeah. I'm right at the beginning of White Smoke. Can't wait to get into it. Nice. They are going as inflatable dinosaurs. One is a skeleton and one is a T-Rex. That's so cute. I'm currently reading Chasing the Boogeyman. I've seen that one floating around. How's that going? I finished it. Started it today and finished it today. Okay, so it must have been good if you read it in one day, or you're just like a super fast reader. Would you recommend, Kim? Like, give us the tea. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the next reading sprint. So it is 8:53. So let's read until 9:25. So 30 minutes and okay, it's 8:54. So 31 minutes basically. So let's do that and we'll just stick with the same ambiance. So yeah, I will see you guys in half an hour. Happy reading. Alrighty. We are back. How much further did I get? I read about another 30 pages. I'm getting ready to start chapter 18, which is on page 131. This book got pretty intense all of a sudden. I kind of felt like something like this was going to happen, but it's not the exact same thing that I thought. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. In case you are just now joining us, let us know what you're reading and how far you got into your reading. I'm reading The Secrets of Us by Lucinda. This is like a psychological thriller with sister relationships. So I'm really, really enjoying it so far. Let's see. I think Kim's was the last one. She said she started White Smoke and finished it in the same day. She also said, I'm not a super fast reader. It was a combination of me using audio and the physical, having the day off from work, and the book being very readable. Great readability. I do recommend it. Okay, perfect. I actually went to my library's website and I actually requested it. There was actually 5 copies available. So I requested it. So good thing. Thank you, Jordan. I really liked it. It was like a very last minute decision. And I was actually going to pick like 3 different videos, but then I really enjoyed this one. So I just kept it. Hi, Michael. Hi, everyone. Does anyone have a book or books they read this time of year every year? I personally don't. I mean, I definitely stick to like the creepy thriller horror genre, but not like a specific book in particular that I read. I'm not a big rereader, but if anyone else has anything, please share. I am working on my why tandem read. Sorry, I'm not really understanding. I got 1 work task completed and I'm 64% into the audiobook. Oh yeah, what are you reading again? Let me know. I read Home Before Dark last year and this year I'm going to read it in every October. That's a good idea. Like I said, I do want to reread Home Before Dark, so that could be a possibility of a book that I want to read. I would say this time of year, anything by Riley Sager or anything by your favorite thriller author, I would say. Stephen King is also probably a good one around this time of year I would recommend. So like Pet Sematary, The Shining's probably a good one. I think that would be a good one for like the winter vibe, just because it is like snowed into like a creepy hotel. I just joined late in reading the X Hex. Got about 10 to 15 pages done during the sprint. Nice. How are you liking it? I almost got that one, but I decided not to at the last minute. What did I get? It's the thriller option that came out, and it's right down here. Everything We Didn't Say. I have a really funny story to tell you about that book. So it's the newest thriller pick for Book of the Month. So my coworker actually announced that she's pregnant, and for some reason, this name just randomly came out in my head. And I was joking that she should name the baby this, but then the more I kept thinking about it, I was like, I actually kind of like that name. She doesn't like it though, but I kept saying you should name your baby Juniper. I think that would be a really cute girl's name for some reason. And I don't know why that name just kept sticking out to me. So then I get my Book of the Month box in, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot what this book was about. So I opened it up. The main character in the book is Juniper Baker. And Baker was actually my maiden name before I got married. I was like, what are the odds? I just thought that was the funniest thing. So, but let me know in the comments. Do you think Juniper as a girl's name would be really cute? I personally think so, but let me know. It's cutesy. I don't think it's going to be spectacular, but it's cute. About 75 pages in. Okay, cool. Does anyone have any predictions of what will be on the Book of the Month in November? So I'm in a Book of the Month group. Let me see what most of the time they're wrong, but sometimes they do have some correct things. Book of the month predictions. Well, are you looking for like a specific genre, like the thriller picks for book of the month? Let me know. Like, here's one girl, she posted on her blog all of her predictions. She thinks All Her Little Secrets, The Hidden, which, oh, sorry. For literary, they think Win Me Something. Historical fiction would be The Island of Missing Trees, or the Sister's Suite. Fantasy science fiction would be Our Violet Ends. The Sentence. Romance would be The Singles Table. That, I think The Singles Table will probably be a pick because it's by the author of The Dating Plan, and that was a former one. There's also Never Fall for Your Fiance. That could possibly be one. So that was her predictions, but I don't know. I would love a good thriller because I wasn't really impressed with the thriller for October, but I haven't read it though. Let's see. Good evening. Hello. I'm joining kind of late, but I'm finishing the ebook of Winning by Tim Grover. It's 20. I've got 20 pages left. Oh, nice. How are you liking it so far? Juniper is really cute. I love unique names. Yeah, I thought that was super cute, but then they're like, I'm not going to name someone after like a tree or a plant or something. Yeah, and I've been calling. So like she brought her first sonogram photo, and I was like, "How's baby Junie?" She hates, but she does like the name June. So I think I'm slowly getting her to agree that it's a cute name. I think it's adorable. So Kim, I actually just finished Home Before Dark today. I did like it, didn't love it. How dare you? I'm just kidding. I love it. I know it's not everyone's favorite Riley Sager book, but I'm glad you liked it at least. Thank you, Juniper. I don't know what it is. It was just like, it kind of reminds me of like another popular name that's going around. It reminds me of like Magnolia, which I personally don't like that name, but I feel like it's in that like same like realm of that type of name. But I really liked it. Book of the month, thriller book of the month is good, but just any predictions in general. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm so bad at knowing like what books are coming up. I need to get better at that. I did get that planner that I showed a few sprints ago, the Always Fully Booked, I think is what it's called, by Little Inkling Designs. So hopefully I'll be getting that for 2022, and I'm really excited. Hopefully I could do like more planner book related stuff. So yeah. The audiobook is We Are Not Like Them. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for sharing. Home Before Dark is my favorite Riley Sager. Only one I haven't read is Survive the Night. Oh, you got to read that one. Love it. Very inspirational. Nice. I love that. Let's see. What time is it? It is 9:33. How about we read until 10 o'clock, and then we will come back to do our final wrap up and then go from there. I saw one more. I got the same plan. Nice. Did you get the black and white one, or did you get the colorful? And did you get vertical or horizontal? Let me know. I got the black and white vertical, in case anyone's curious. All right, so let's come back at 10 o'clock. It's 9:34, so about 26-minute sprint, and then we will wrap up. Alrighty, how are we doing? How far did y'all get to reading? Also, if you joined in, let me know what you're reading and how far you got into it. I am reading The Secrets of Us by Lucinda Berry. I'm really enjoying this one. Not that much has changed since last time I did an update on my reading sprint, but I'm still really enjoying it. Like, this is on the road to be like a 4 to 5 star read for me. It just depends on the ending. So I would recommend. So let me know how far you guys have gotten. Let's see. Let me take the banner off real quick. Forgot to update that from the last sprint. So, excuse me. Jennifer said she got the colorful horizontal one. Let's see. Amanda said she got the black and white, always fully booked planner for next year too. Vertical was sold out, so I got horizontal. Did you get? Oh, you got black and white. Duh. Nice. What are we talking about? What is this planner you speak of? Where can I buy one? It's actually Little Inkling Designs. I actually have. I went ahead and pulled it up just in case anyone else was curious about it. So this is the one I got. So this is the black and white one, but they do have a colorful option. It looks like all the black ones are sold out, but they do still have vertical and horizontal in the colorful option. But it's essentially like a standard planner. Let's see. Like there's the pages. But what I think is really cool, it is actually specifically tailored towards like reading. So like here's like some reading challenges. You can color in a bookshelf with all the books you read. it has like this page right here, which is like bookish hauls, wrap ups, and things like that. So I think it's more organized. I think it would be really cool to like organize to my YouTube as well. So that's the reason why I ordered it. So I haven't received it. It probably won't ship until the end of November, early December. And it is also coming from Canada. So it's probably going to take a little bit longer. But that is the one I'm talking about. Let's see. I appreciate you doing the extra sprints this week. Thank you so much. Of course. I'm so glad you guys came. I'm sorry Monday was not the normal. But if anyone's curious, I will be doing another Monday reading sprint. I try to do them always on Monday with like the background noise and everything like that. I'm reading Final Girls right now. What is your favorite Riley Sager book? My favorite Riley Sager book would be Home Before Dark. If I had to go in order, I would say Home Before Dark, Survive the Night, Final Girls, excuse me. The Last Time I Lied, and then Lock Every Door. But like I said earlier in the sprint, I think if I reread The Last Time I Lied, I have a feeling it may bump up to like the second favorite of mine. So I've been actually wanting to reread Home Before Dark and The Last Time I Lied. Another item for work done in 68% of the audiobook. That planner is so cool. Yes, isn't it so cool? I really wanted the one from last year, but I just decided not to get it and didn't get it. And they sold out, and all year I've been like regretting it. So I was like, I'll go ahead and get one. So awesome and so grateful for the time tonight. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for showing up, you guys. I love doing these reading sprints, and I love like interacting with you. It's like, it shows me like the other side of YouTube. Like I post videos and of course you guys comment, but I love like actually interacting with you guys and talking and getting, especially like most of you that show up like every week. I really, really appreciate it. And of course, all the new people. So, but yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end tonight's reading sprint. Thank you so much for showing up. We will do another one on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on my channel. Make sure you subscribe because I do have another video coming out probably Saturday, if we're being honest. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining.